Hello and welcome to Loving Me, Myself, and Life with me, Jody Misiak. So, question. Is it possible to find inner peace? Inner peace in a crazy busy world. Here's the thing. I find it not every day, any day. I slow down to meditate, but I don't always feel it all day long. Does that make sense? So anytime that I take to sit on my meditation pillow or just sit outside and meditate, I feel inner peace. But that doesn't always take me throughout my day. So inner peace has nothing to do with anybody else, not our circumstances, nothing but ourselves. Now, I'll backtrack a second here. I guess I don't always feel inner peace when I'm meditating. If I'm really overwhelmed or stressed out and I'm meditating and I'm in my head instead of in my heart and in my body and just being present, then it's not finding peace. But those moments that I can truly just be present, which again isn't always the case, I really feel it. So to me, inner peace, again, comes from within ourselves. It comes from within, and it's only up to ourselves to find it. And I really think the more we focus on creating a deeper, loving relationship with ourselves, to really, work out the cobwebs from our past and the voices that have been put in our head of you should do this or you should do that, you have to do this or you're not good enough to do that. The more we let those things go and don't let them be a part of us anymore, and we fill ourselves up with loving thoughts, loving awesomenesses, just things we love about ourselves, and change those negative thoughts into positive thoughts, we can really find a sense of peace, a sense of balance. And like I said, I don't always feel very peaceful inside. However, any day that I start with a meditation, like to start with meditating in my morning, it's usually meditation and yoga, I feel more peaceful than if I didn't. And then, sometimes it leaves shortly after when the kids are running around the house and they're going crazy. But other times I am so in tuned to myself that it takes a lot to shake my day. And again, I don't think it comes from just meditating. It's from doing work on ourselves. And not like that we're broken, because I don't want to say that. It's just sending ourselves love. Maybe I don't want to use the word work on ourselves, because then that it does apply that we are, in need of being different than who we already are. So it's really just about cleaning. It's like cleaning out your closet. Here's a good example. You're cleaning out your closet. So, something that you wore like a long time ago, whoa, why is it still in my closet? I would never wear that again. I can't believe I wore that in the first place. Or maybe you have like tons of things that are stained and holy, and you're like, you never wear them again, but they're just sitting there because they hold memories. But that you have no room for new clothes. It's like packed to the top. So you have to remove those old clothes to allow new in. Same with thoughts and ideas that no longer serve you. We hear so much growing up about things. And even to this day, there's some things where I'm like, whoa, am I still saying this? Like, it's about being mindful of how we're showing up energetically, what thoughts are going through our head, and things like that. And if these things are going through your head, like, I should do this, or you're going against what you've been taught is right, and you have this inner conflict. So you want to do one thing, but your thoughts and beliefs from that you were brought up and they kind of just have been sticking with you, even though they're not your own. It's inner conflict. And when you do that, when you have that, you can't feel the inner peace that you're looking for until you clean out that, do that process on yourself of what's no longer serving you. Getting really clear on who you are and what you would like to let go of, what's no longer serving you. So that's my take. I don't always feel the inner peace. But honestly though, when I was, doing a lot of the inner workings myself while I was going through for a master empowerment coach, I did a lot of the inner workings of things. And I've definitely am at more peace now than I was, 5, 6, actually it would be about 8 years ago, eight and a half almost years ago. Does that mean that, I found this sense of inner peace all the time? No. But every day gives me an opportunity to go deeper and to find more peace in my life. And then we have moments where things go a little haywire and it's whoa, I need to bring it back. I need to find my center. And, when things do show up, we don't need to get mad or frustrated. It's about embracing what is annoying you or making you frustrated. It's showing up to let you know that you still have some areas that you need to send some love to. A little more wardrobe cleaning out, just to release and let go of something. Just like when people show up in our life, sometimes they send triggers. They're there to show you where you still need to heal. So if you want to find a little inner peace, I really encourage you to just slow down. Start with maybe 5 minutes a day of just being, maybe journaling, and just you're opening yourself up to listen from within more. What is your heart telling you? What do you need right now? And what thoughts are you need this, but what are your big buts? What is stopping you from looking at it further or deeper? Is it fear? Maybe you've been hanging on to this way of living for so long that's this is the only thing I know. If I change it now, the unknowns can be really scary. And I say this with so much love because I've been there and I still go through them. One of my biggest things is we're always on a journey, an adventure. There's no end on this thing other than and that doesn't mean you can't feel better. It just means that sometimes, you still don't feel peaceful because you still have something that needs a little extra love. So again, take some time to just listen to from within. What do you need right now? Maybe it's a hug. Maybe it's more support. Maybe it's just 5 minutes a day to slow down. Whatever it is, it's okay. You're not alone. Like I said, I have been on my self-love adventure for over a decade. And I'm still learning new things. One, about myself, about life, about my past. If I said I was, had inner peace all the time and that, I was happy 100% of my day, 100% of my week, my month, my year, I'd be lying. I still have moments. I have a lot of them actually. But when they come up, I don't usually push them. I don't push them down anymore. I allow them to come up so I can work through them. Do I always work through them all the way? No, life does happen. Okay, it's about progress, not perfection. Little by little, you will find more inner peace as you make, some peace with your past and let go is in control of your inner peace. That's all you. And if you're feeling torn inside, if you don't feel that inner peace, have a little look. Where are you feeling conflicted in your day, in your life? It's usually a tug of war about what you want to do, but what you think you should do. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Sending you so much love and peace. Bye for now.